I know that you were out there on the bench for quite a while. How difficult was it to come back and watch the finale, the finish of this one back here in the locker room?
Yeah, it was difficult. Just knowing that this is my last game wasn't the way I wanted to finish. You know, it's kind of like an abrupt ending to the season here and stuff. So I wanted to be out there and finish with my brothers today.
What were you attempting to plead to your case there to the official? Because I did see Shane come over to you and say, hey, I know, and he was calming you down, obviously, in that situation.
Yeah, what you talking about in the when he threw the flag or later?
Yeah, when he threw the flag.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a PI. I thought it was pass interference, and I was talking about that, and then I guess I bumped him.
Aside from that, you hit over 1,000 yards this season with 3 different quarterbacks. I mean, how notable is that for your career, your season, to make that milestone?
Yeah, it's a huge milestone. I think that's a goal of every receiver in the NFL. You know, it's a notable milestone. So, obviously, season didn't end how we wanted, and we'll much rather be in the playoffs. But, you know, take what we can get.
Riley said you wouldn't shut up all week about the 1,000 yards. How nice was it to finally get that in your NFL career?
I feel like that's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, no, it's definitely nice. Yeah, that's something to work for. Something that, you know, always is a goal. So yeah, it's good to get it.
Now, you tried to apologize to the official. Why was that important for you to do?
I just didn't want him to think, you know. Obviously, you throw the flag. I don't know what the flag exactly, the name of it is, but something about contacting an official. I just wanted to let him know, like, I wasn't trying to put hands on him or anything, you know. No malicious act.
Are you ever someone who's been ejected from a game before? No, I already talked with my family. And I was joking because that was like my older brother's calling card is getting ejected. Be a basketball player. I think it's a lot easier to get ejected out there because they hear everything you say. But the double tech ejection that was his bag. I don't think I ever got ejected.
As we kind of go into this offseason now, I know this is the last time that this whole group will get a chance to play together. Is that kind of a sobering thing for you in this whole locker room, knowing that this collective group kind of comes to the end of the road here?
Yeah, that's always that's the toughest part playing in the league. Like, especially this year, I think, and really every year I've been here, just get tighter with people, get better relationships, you know. And I think we had a really tight knit group this year, and just knowing look around, this is the last time we'll all be together on a football team, right? There's obviously going to be roster changes. We'll see how much happens, right? But, you know, contracts are up, bring in new guys, draft new guys. It's a constant, you know, changing team. So yeah, that's definitely something that's tough about playing football.
It was a contract year for you. Obviously that decision will come, but what do you think you proved this year, year 4, and going over 1,000 yards, and obviously having the plays that you made?
Yeah, just trying to be a complete receiver, you know, prove that, prove I can win at all levels of the field. And just, continue to do what I do well, you know, be explosive, make plays downfield. Yeah.
For Riley to get his first start in Week 18, what did he show that you guys have seen from him all year long in the opportunities he's had?
No, I was super proud of Riley. I think he did a great job out there today. It's a tough defense to get your first start against, and you know, I think he went out there, gave us a chance, and you know, let us make some plays.
A couple more here. First play of the game, that 66-yard touchdown. Can you take us through that one? And you know, it was Riley's first touchdown pass in the NFL.
Yeah, had a motion pit down, trying to get called a semi pump, you know, just a out and up, and looks like we had good coverage for it right at the corner. I think they were in quarters, so the corner and safety were there, and I think that I went and kind of, you know, gave the double move to the corner, and I think he was thinking the safety was going to take me, so he kind of sat there because we also had I think Pitt was running a curl route or something behind, something short. The sticks were right there. He was kind of guarding the sticks, and a little bit of miscommunication it looked like there. So just wide open touchdown, great ball by Riley, catch, score.
Is it weird getting that open? Because it looks like you're waiting for it forever, and
yeah.
You think about it that wide.
Yeah, it's definitely those are the hardest catches when you're wide open because you just looking up in the ball for a long time, right? Don't drop this one, right? So
this is a season that started so high and I know ended on a low note. How, you know, with a big like difference in the starting and the end. Like, how do you remember a season or think of a season like this?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely remember the end, right? That's like usually like the most recent memory, right, is going to be how you remember it. And unfortunately, we were flying high early, top of the world, and coach said it. This league sobers you and humbles you real quick. So, just unfortunate how things ended, but I think we can have some hope knowing like how things were going, knowing that we are capable of playing that type of football. Just gotta play that the whole season.